this is David Leith, biokineticist from the High Performance Center at the Sports Science Institute of South Africa. And I'm here to talk about strength training that you can be doing as a runner during this lockdown period to try and minimize the decreases in your fitness before you're allowed to go back onto the road or the trail. So this lockdown does provide you with an opportunity to work on your running specific strength. Lots of us runners tend to neglect this when we're just able to run. And I'm going to take you through 5 different areas of your running strength training that you might want to incorporate so that you're optimally prepared for going back onto the road or trail. This will be your mobility work, because lots of us are going to be very tight sitting a lot at home. Okay. Activation exercises, focusing on the stabilizers of the ankle and the hip. Okay. Then we're going to go into stability and strength exercises, and finishing off with conditioning and core stability exercises. So all these exercises are just examples. It's important to note that you need to incorporate adequate variation and progression into your exercises over this period so that you are optimally ready to return to the road and the trail. Okay, so if you would like to do so, you can sign up for our Glute running program, which starts again next week. And this will be online videos sent to you twice or 3 times a week, depending on how long this lockdown goes on for. And it'll be full-on sessions incorporating all these exercises and adequate progressions in a periodized manner for the next 10 weeks. Okay, so 2 mobility exercises just to incorporate into the start of your routine. Okay, to keep your hips nice and supple. First one's going to be pike stride and rotate. So hands on the floor, pushing your head through your shoulders, push your heels towards the ground. And then you're going to bring one foot through to that hand, driving your hips forward, and then take it inside elbow down as low as you can towards your ankle, and then rotate out towards that side. Okay, and then alternating sides. Okay, the second example of the exercise will be hip openers in the seated position. So you're going to have both your hips and knees at 90 degrees, chest as upright as you can, turn towards your one knee, and then you're going to hinge your chest over that knee, coming back up, keep your heels where they are, and you're going to swivel your knees across to the opposite side and then hinge your chest across that knee. Okay, 2 running specific activation exercises, mostly engaging the posterior chain. Okay, we're going to focus on dynamic hamstring reach. So you're going to have a slight bend in your one knee. From there you're going to hinge at the hips, kicking your non-standing leg back, keep your hips as stable as you can, and you're reaching your arms forward, lengthening in the hamstring. From there you're going to drive through your hamstring and your glute, squeezing forward, bringing the other leg through into your chest. Okay, your second exercise, you're going to be on the ground, we're doing glute kickbacks. So keeping your midline nice and stable, bringing your one knee up, and you're squeezing your glute to extend all the way back, and slowly controlling down. Moving on to your strength exercises, these 2 are relatively straightforward. Okay, as you get stronger you can progress to harder variations. So your first one's going to be a single leg glute ham bridge. So you're going to lie on the ground with your one foot on a bench or chair, head on one 90-degree bend in the knee. Try and keep your knees in line with each other and your hips nice and stable. Keep your core squeezed, hands across your chest. From there you're going to drive through your heel, squeeze your hips up, and slowly control down. Okay. Second one is a single leg sit to stand. So you're going to stand in front of a chair or bench around about knee height. Okay, standing on your one leg. You're going to slowly control yourself down, sitting back into your hips, keeping your knee nice and straight. From there drive through your heel, extend through your hip, standing all the way up. Moving on to your conditioning exercises. So these are meant to be faster, more high repetition exercises. They're meant to build muscular endurance. Okay, so starting off with bench step overs, you're going to have your one foot on a bench or chair, again around about knee height, driving through your heel, keeping your knee nice and straight, quickly going over to the other side, tap, extend the hip, all the way over. Okay, so make sure you're extending from your hip every time you go across. Okay, and then your second one, it's going to be a walking lunge. Okay, so you're going to have your hands and your hips, and you're going to take a step forward, sit back into that hip, drive through your glute, other leg forward, stepping through, bring your knee up, stepping through. Lastly, we have 2 core stability exercises. Your first one's going to be the dead bug. So lying down with your lower back flat, knees above your hips, hands above your shoulders. Keep your lower back into the ground as you slowly extend the opposite arm and leg, reaching forward and back. Okay, just above the ground, bringing back to the middle, and then slowly extend the other arm and leg all the way down and back to the middle. Okay, continue alternating. And then your second exercise is going to be a side plank with a leg lift. So you're going to have your feet together, nice straight line between your ankles, your knees, hips and your elbow on the floor. Okay, keep your hips squeezed forward. You're going to come up into a side plank, then take your top leg slightly behind your midline, and you're going to squeeze your glutes side of here to raise your leg up, slowly control down. Leg up, slowly controlling down. Okay, that's it.